Hello, I'm Mario Farina, also Grandpa Mario. Today I'm going to read a story to you that I wrote. It appears in Smashwords, where I have about 200 stories. This is called How Jeff Lost the Job. This is not a picture of Jeff. This is a picture of the person who received a letter from Jeff. The letter began like this. Dear Mr. Farina, thank you for considering me for the position of General Topics Editor in your company. I am hitherto presenting the written document you requested concerning my qualifications for the position. For a number of years, I had went to many conferences concerning writing techniques and had gave advice on this topic to whomever asked. In addition, I'd done critiques on paper that others have subjected to me. It's always been my desire to help budding authors. I had long experience in understanding written material and had wrote many a paper on this topic. I had at times even took documents home to read and examine, correct, and whatnot. Basically, when I worked on them documents, there was a lot of improvements. The thing is, basically, I have several manners of expressing myself, you know. I mean, from the time I was a child, okay, I was interested in the written word. Pretty much, I seen the ways that others had wrote and was appalled, okay? I mean, I was always at the tip of my mind, and you know, to be perfectly honest, around me, and did appreciate my efforts, right? But I persisted. I had to tell about this because him and her were always trying to get polished. I'm trying to tell you about two other persons that I helped. Do you know what I mean? I mean, it was difficult helping them. But I had another friend named George. Me and George were trying to lose weight at the time. Me and him would go to a restaurant and talked about good writing. We wanted to conserve on calories. Frankly, I can say that over a period of time, I have ate all kinds of diet foods, but getting back to my qualifications, me and him did not always agree. His girlfriend would join us at times. The thing is, her and him did not care for my suggestions. In the beginning, I didn't know nothing about editing grammar. Now I have no trouble with these topics. One of my objectives for never doing anything causing no confusion. George, on the other hand, don't have no aptitude for good communication. Being very frank, I can honestly tell you without interrogation that him and I don't know anything about grammar. I asked him for the other day why him and I try to learn how to talk to her better. George, I said, why doesn't you talk better? He seen I was serious, but don't say nothing. Long story short, you can see that I am eager to be of help and all that stuff. But me and him just don't seem to have no agreement on this. Briefly stated, he is a loser. One day, he come and like extraordinarily angry. He goes, why don't you do nothing to help me? I was surprised, and I go, I try to assist you all the time. Him goes, me and you don't agree on nothing. Him looks like upset, distorted, and whatever. Me, I guess I looked abjectly too. Truthfully, I have did all of this for him, and I tried to help both him and his girlfriend. But him and her have never expropriated any thanks. All this has caused me a lot of distress. And not only that, but also duress. There's as little doubt that they're not able to express their appreciation for nothing. I hope I have been able to obfuscate clearly why I deserve this job of editor. You can see that I have learned a lot about grammar in my life, and I'm like a good candidate, for this job. Okay? Do you understand what I'm saying? I can start at your earliest inconvenience. I would like to learn here from you. Thank you. Yours truly, Jeff Bradley. That is the end of the story. I hope you liked it. I'll have another story tomorrow.